Excuse me, Matty Barton?
Discharged himself about half an hour ago. We did suggest he wait a little longer, but he seemed keen to leave.
Is everything okay?
Tell him to take it easy for a few days, just to be on the safe side.
Okay, thank you. Look, are you all right? I thought you were going to come out and help me.
Yeah, sorry, I was, just gonna bring you a brew out.
You know, you can tell me if there's anything wrong.
Well, nothing's wrong, why would you think that?
Well, because you've been distant with me the past few days.
It's got a lot on my mind, that's all. You know, there's a whole business with Priya. You know, and then there's Rebecca.
Rebecca? What's wrong with Rebecca?
You know what she's like. She forgets she's texted me, so I get 20 all at once. Then she gets impatient when I don't message her back, so...
Well, what does she want?
Oh, something or nothing.
No, if you've got to go, it's fine. You just go help her.
You're a star, all right? I'll be as quick as I can.
I was just wondering if you'd heard from your dad. I know that I've got no right to ask, but it doesn't stop me worrying about him.
Bit late for that now, don't you think? Oh, and if you're worried about his stuff cluttering up your house, then don't worry, me and V'll shift it.
There's no rush.
Sooner the better for us.
You've got every right to hate me, but...
But nothing. I don't get it. Why go back to Graham? Why risk throwing everything away for him?
I wish I knew. Believe me, I'm not proud of what I've done.
Of course you'll say that. Now the truth's out.
I need to know that he's okay.
Of course he's okay. He'll get over you. Not so sure about Eliza. You know how much she meant to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. If you hear from him, I can tell him that I'm sorry. And I'll do anything to make things right.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
With all the flaming cheek, can you believe her?
Obviously doesn't know a good thing when she's lost it.
Even so, you can't hide in here forever pretending you've left the village.
Who said I was pretending? The sooner I get away from here, the better.
What were you thinking, threatening Charity like that?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, this is all a game to you, isn't it?
Do you think I wanted this? I saw how worried you were, and I actually thought I might be able to get through to her.
We're talking about Charity Dingle. Someone threatens her, she comes back at them, all guns blazing.
I didn't threaten her. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Too little, too late. You've made everything worse.
For both of us. I might not have as much to lose as you, but this isn't exactly my idea of fun.
Nobody's judging you, though, are they? Nobody's there thinking you're a tart.
You knew the risk we were taking. Once Charity found out, things were bound to get messy.
Yeah. She would have toyed with me for a while. She would have watched me squirm, and then she would have got bored, like she always does.
You sure about that?
What she did was because of you. Oh, forget it. The damage is already done. You know, from now on, do me a favour and stay as far away from me as possible.
Will you stop pacing? You're putting me and Isaac on edge. Thought I'd go and visit Sarah later if you're up for it. And you're not harbouring any infectious diseases, that is.
Mum, I know the drill. Count me in.
Good. Saves me driving. Takes your mind off fretting about Moira. Thought she was picking Matty up anyway. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, she should be here by now.
Well, maybe they just got talking. Stopped off for a brew somewhere that you won't be gawking at them. Thought you meant to be at work anyway.
Well, what's the point with Ross playing the big I am?
Never were very good at sharing.
Anyone would think he was running the business.
Well, all the more reason to keep him in check, if you ask me. No, me and Isaac will be just fine.
Matty, where's your mum?
We thought Moira was picking you up from the hospital.
I discharged myself first thing. I got as far as the train station and,
Changed your mind?
yeah, maybe it was a bad idea.
Or maybe you just had an itch you needed to scratch. Either way, you're here now. And, luckily, Kane was just on his way out, weren't you?
Yeah. I'll give your mum a call. Let her know you're here.
Yeah, you do that. In the meantime, me, Isaac and Matty can get to know each other a bit better, can't we?
So Vanessa's gone to see Charity. Giving her a gobful of hope, or better still, dropping her like a stone.
No, don't blame Charity. I mean, admittedly, she could have dealt with things in a more subtle way.
What, than blowing it in front of the whole pub, you mean? It's typical Charity, that.
No, she was just the gun that fired the bullet. That doesn't change what Megan did.
Yeah, I know, but is leaving really the answer? I mean, you're emotional, you're upset. Maybe when the dust settles.
I'll still be a cuckold. At least this way I get to retain some dignity. You do understand that, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do. I just don't like it.
Oh, feels weird being back here.
Yeah, well, sit yourself down. I'll get us that butty. Oh, unless you're veggie or vegan or gluten intolerant, in which case you might have to educate me. It would just be nice to get to know you, find out what makes you tick.
But it'd be great. Bit of mayo, though, yeah?
Oh, now you're talking. OK, so where do I start? Have you got a girlfriend, or...?
Oh, no. Not anymore. I am straight, though, if that's what you're asking.
No, it wasn't. Live and let live, that's my mantra. Mistakes I've made in my life, I'm no one to judge. So, first things first, do you prefer a lager or maybe a nice G&T?
Really? That's the first question you asked me?
I'm just easing you in gently, aren't I? Oh, don't worry, we'll get to the nitty-gritty before too long, believe me.
Well, you never know. I might surprise you.
I doubt that very much. I've seen a lot in my time, believe me.
I'm sorry I've been so long. When Keane called, I was on my way to Manchester.
What, to find me?
Yeah.
Of course. Because that's what mums are for, isn't it? Listen, I'm going to leave you to it, but don't you think the interrogation is over? We will pick up from where we left off later.
You've been getting a grilling?
Oh, she's refreshingly honest, I'll give her that.
Yes, she is. Maybe we should both take a leaf out of her book. There you go. That's £4.60, please.
He's paying, as he's only working part-time these days. Maybe it's because I can't stand being near to you for more than 5 minutes.
He's just sore because he can't get his head around my new business ideas. Oi, don't you worry about it, Grandad. You just leave it to me. Don't push your luck. He wants to hug it out, really.
Sounds like he's playing hard to get.
Well, of course. Who could resist this face? Well, there's the entertainment. We're expecting Megan for round 2, because I'd stick around to watch that.
Yeah, because you'd like that, wouldn't you? Strike me as a bit of a perv.
Hey. Just ignore him. It's not just him, is it? Everyone's in on the gag.
Don't blame Dad for leaving the village.
Yes, OK, and it's entirely my fault, I know that. I opened my big fat gob and I didn't stop to think what I was saying.
You won't hear me arguing.
But we're OK, aren't we? Just...
I'm here, aren't I? Come on.
What can I get you? No, nothing. I'm just looking for Lachlan. He came to see you, didn't he?
See me? What for?
I don't know. You needed help with something. You text him.
Nope. Sorry, not guilty.
Are you sure you've not just forgotten? Because he did.
I'm sure, OK. Jeez, do you want a drink or not? Feeling better, I hope. Oh, and the nurse said you had to take it easy for the next few days.
Oh, they're just playing it safe. I'm fine. A few cuts and bruises, that's all. Wrong place, wrong time.
Even so, I'm so glad you came home. And, you know that I can put anything away that might make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, it's not that. It's just, well, seeing who we used to be. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, here you are. Back where you belong.
Yeah. Hasn't changed much, unlike me.
Living here wasn't all bad, was it? I mean, we did have some good times.
Yeah, we did.
I am so sorry that I wasn't there for you. If I'd have known how you felt at the time.
You'd have what? Told me it was just a face.
Well, I hope I would have tried to understand and tried to help you figure things out.
You were too busy with whatever latest crisis Holly or Adam were going through. The last thing you needed was me telling you how trapped I felt.
Well, I guess we'll never know now, eh? Oh, that was not a dig, I promise.
No, I know. You're bound to have questions.
See you later.
Until a few weeks ago, I thought I still had a daughter.
All of a sudden, you've lost your little girl, as well as Holly and Adam.
I know I reacted badly. I was angry, confused. But I am willing to learn whatever it takes to understand.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be who you wanted me to be.
I just thought you were always happy. You and Victoria mucking about upstairs, trying out makeup and dancing to cheesy pop music.
That's what teenage girls are meant to do, right? I just wanted to be like everyone else.
And the whole time you were going through all that confusion.
I just thought, you know, if I kept doing what everyone else was doing, something might finally click into place. I might actually start to feel comfortable in myself.
All I saw was little Hannah. Quiet and clever.
Past won't change. I am the happiest in myself now than I have ever been.
I thought you couldn't settle.
I'm getting there. Nowhere's ever really felt like home.
Except here, I hope.
I finished tagging the lambs, so I'm going to go into town and get some food.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry I haven't been much help today.
Blame me for distracting her. Nothing changes, right?
We'll get some extra help then. We could do with it.
No. No. Actually, Pete, this is...
Matty.
Right. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Not exactly playing it cool, are you?
Well, I wouldn't have to if you hadn't have opened your big gob.
Oh, I only said what you already knew. Talk about bad timing. Have you seen your dad? Did you tell him what I said?
I didn't have to. He heard himself. He hadn't really gone. He was upstairs when he came round this morning.
And now he's leaving.
Well, what do you expect after what you've done to him?
Frank!
Give Johnny a big hug for me. And tell him he can come visit when I've settled in.
Oh, Dad, please, where will you go?
I'm bunking up with an old mate for a while. But, look, I'll be in touch. I promise, but I've got to go. So.
Frank! He doesn't want anything to do with you, Megan.
Frank, please! Frank! Frank, please! No! No!
I hesitated, that's all. I mean, saying he where you're concerned doesn't come naturally. I have to think about it.
And I get that. I really do.
I'm not ashamed of you if that's what you think.
Mum, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm your mum. This is your home.
I need to be around people who understand what I'm going through.
Yeah, I can do that. Please, just give me a chance.
What's going on?
Everything's fine. I've got a train to catch. That's all.
Matty, please. Please! Oh.
What happened?
Me, that's what. Just when I thought we were actually getting somewhere.
What do you mean?
I couldn't even introduce him to Pete. I froze.
And then you let him walk out, just like that.
There you are. I had a look in the barn for you, but you,
Well, am I not allowed a break? Especially when I've done everything on my own.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just, I got delayed, so...
Doing what? And don't say you're with Rebecca because I've seen her. She reckons she didn't even text you.
You been checking up on me?
I was looking for you because I needed your help. One of us has to take the business seriously.
I do take it seriously, I just... I've been trying to sort something out, and it's just taking a bit longer than I thought.
Are you not going to tell me what it is?
Nope. Not if I can help it. Because I want it to be a surprise.
Well, I'm not an idiot. I know when you're up to something.
I got word of a warehouse that might be coming up for rent. Been checking it out.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just didn't want to tell you and get your hopes up, so...
Well, it sounds amazing. When can I visit?
Soon, I promise. I've got a meeting with the landlord tomorrow, so I might be out for a bit, but... You know I'd do anything for you, right? Everything's gonna be okay. We'll have nothing to worry about anymore.
Some things haven't changed much. Buses are still a law unto themselves. You know, you could be waiting a couple of hours here. Or you could come back home. We could talk some more.
Maybe it's better we go back to how things were. You live your life and I live mine.
No. No, that's not what I want. And nor do you, if you're honest. Yes, things are different now. But you've taken a leap into the unknown. I don't mean transitioning. I mean me. Us. The way I see it, I've got a lot of making up to do.
You don't have to flatter me here.
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to apologise. If you'll let me. Please? Pretty please? 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 Right. Come on.
Come on, where? Mum, what are you doing?
What I should have done a long time ago. Pete? Ross? You got a minute?
You do know how embarrassing this is, don't you?
Look, if this is about the farm, I don't care. Your husband's gone off in a mad and I've got a garage to run.
Oh, it can wait. I want you both to meet someone.
The new farmhand we met before.
No, he's not the new farmhand. This is Matty. He's my son.
Stay where you are, more drama ahead on ITV as Sally discovers the truth. We're off to Corrie next, and before Corrie Part 2 at 8:30, James Martin's cooking up a storm in Texas, continuing his American adventure. Then at 9 you'll be watching through your fingers at some of the worst holiday fails ever, and all caught on camera.